Abusuafo egusua ewo Reverend Owusu Bempah ensam no eso na Prophet Nigel Gaisie so edna no abetum evidence sam dodo na atodwa a wo kire mu sese ne NPP for ede ye Reverend Owusu Bempah no nke ono Nigel Gaisie na nke Mahama time na asem bi sempo ato na onye sure say nke Mahama beyi nani ede ama ne se the NPP for ede aye Reverend Owusu Bempah ne sam dodo na ode atodwa busua ina nim sese ne ensam no ekono aye awerhu yi na so dan betumi aka eja Ghana emra eye adwument no wo say etumi so eka ya no tum nanso no eye Prophet Nigel Gaisie o chemo say first of all empo no abro achese na eye Reverend Owusu Bempah eye sorry a omkoche no krampo no na enye na nya appropriate so mo yes no chemo say they should temper justice with mercy no mo hu say anye bi ampo no eye Owusu Bempah ye bi e da ma NPP for ye just ono so ka ho bi e na NPP for de eba pa no bi so e na san so twem say we nyina no enye adesua de emfama asofo aka say ni kwan say no standing at the politicians no time be say me more party A more party B and one say me nemu ekona de ato Owusu Bempah just wo kire mu a omo hwe no mu nsu en betime so ato eye ni pafofo na sam dodo na na Prophet Nigel Gaisie at the toja na sani beko ni akote na meka na say Anas Boy Enterprise na eso asem dwumede we ebremo Anas Boy so wankasa no so open ti adako papa open ti adako efe obeso raw fie raw office na who say yes inti adako mu en wo ru na say papa bi ene wo dem ho dia eno ene Anas Boy Enterprise me so Anas Boy omo say omo dwumade efe na empo se ho enso no betimi edisika 70% aba etwe no na de mu 30% ede aso omo so yankwai na nkotis ma Prophet Nigel Gaisie de tujwa ne ba ye beto aso
in fact Sunday after me preaching na me media me head of me media I elect him as BBC na SC na meya na the American say escoswa meya inti ebesere say temper mercies temper justice with mercies temper justice with mercies
papa na de asie no eya ewom na adesua bai na yenhua mfiri mu ye asorema nyamumu asofo eno de ye wonyina.
Number one, Kwame Meka say, one, baby, I chase of Owusu Bempah. To me, it wasn't the right place. Because I feel, say, Owusu Bempah, software everybody knows. And his stature in society, you know. I feel, say, I'm going to my chain, we are sorry. We don't be banned or no more sure, then they can do whatever the law they should do. That's the first one. The second one, to answer your question, say what lessons can we learn from it? No. The lessons I have personally learned from it, say, you don't die for a politician. So whatever, you don't die for a politician, whether a party A, B, C, D, or Z. You don't die for a politician because you share the impact that suffered Owusu Bempah, the first election, even last election, sometimes radio no so we sometimes classic. And with all that, you know, we are in this country. People are. I'm not saying say I respect rule of law. The law, nobody's above the law. But we are in this country, Ghana, and people have done worse things than what Owusu Bempah have done or said. And I mean, the law does not go after them. And even if the law goes after them, the law treats them with a softer hands. And for me, dear, to answer your question, it's not worth it to die for any party, to die for any politician in Ghana. It's not worth it.
Now, okay, it's not worth it, you know. Next, as a do baby no ebia na manyoko womu na ma na die.
Oh, sir, I mean, we don't, I'm a blunt person. I'm not compromised. I mean, I don't see this happening. I know, baby, papa ne dame, just saying, at the pa, so and okay, Marco, my arrest, I was thinking, say, they will be gracious enough to bail him because nobody is above the law. But to remind him again, we have politicians in this country. They've said worse things on TV. They have exposed people on TV, and the next minute they died and all that. They are walking free. I am more post no way. So for me, and I catch myself from Kotuan and I saw for be a TMia. This should be a wake up call for all pastors to be one. This should be a wake up call for all pastors and prophets, especially to know that Nyabeyama politician piano, they'll love themselves and with the pastors. It is not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Nanka wo hwɛ sɛ bi anka we ni bi anka mpanifo betimi awuram sɛ deɛ woka sɛ tempering justice with mercy no.
Of course.
Betimi abem.
Say Achina is okay. We thank God say the law is working. The new IGP I could see say he's trying to do some good things. We thank God, we support it. But this is not a first degree felony. And considering his impact, what he has done for this current system, and I mean, I think that they should have billed him, and self-recognized bill is okay. But Owusu Bempah not run away, and he's not a threat to human life. He's not a threat to anybody to a larger extent. And then the law can take its full course. But to remind a man of his stature, considering Obi Otimika says MPP amba omumbesina sorry dying. Na MPP ministry.
I what can wow. Papa, what kind of fear?
MPP aban so you good anymore I mean, the least said about it, the better.
All right, now yet wa and some so be me bagana ha saying na him says ka aye prophet na Gaisie there ujinam den ye edema aye NDC amonyoko no ane yakwa papa Owusu Bempah so dia na chese ono so ujinam den edema NPP amonyoko no impo no just say Reverend Owusu Bempah kasa e kan say NPP ama power e na so dan po yen hye say ojina ho tintim ojina wo tim sa na meka no edema NPP amonyoko ni ye party sansem yi e na Gaisie de gina so akase we die say empo say aye Reverend say onu obi anya asem NPP nim anaso wati obi na asompo NPP nim ma mo so mo hwe de Owusu Bempah aye e de amom no mo ye bibi e de fa ho no ogidi senka ye onu Gaisie na ka bibi ato no se ya ka nya bi akamran de be ya dwuma de nanso no nka Mahama enyi ne mu se de NPP for aye ye papa Reverend Owusu Bempah emu no ne nsam no na edoso de ensan so kwai na nkotie no emrabiem.
Okay, Kwame Dash, me say you be beauty. Considering, I don't care whoever will teach ya, so considering a wire mom, amoma power, it cannot be commensurated to be with ya, so if you weigh the two, I think his positivity outstands or outshines than his negativity. I mean, why mom when your power, whether whichever we are, one mom when your power. Yempo the next 3 years, I want to tell him, and he was very vocal. We cannot underestimate the impact of Owusu Bempah in the re-election of Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. We cannot. Nobody. I'm a historian. If the historians are writing, nobody can write it off. His impact was monumental. So you cannot do this. I'm not saying the law should not work. The law has arresting. Maybe arresting was wrong. So you did not to shells. Okay, but I feel that they should be gracious enough, considering the fact that people do worser things than that, and they are working. And for me, maybe somebody will say that Prophet Nigel Kasai, but me, he's a man of God, and so David, I respect the oil upon his life. So I thought that they should have been more gracious and they should temper mercy with justice.
Because Sabra Minini didn't come okan or has said MPP and Winia, Yemeshina sorry. Sabreno, na ano day.
That was I mean, sophobia when no one was sorry die. Sophobia, what makes you suffer was sorry. And for somebody to provoke such as highest oath or such as or highest win there. I mean, Kwame, last year, I mean, no, more or less, many exchanges about NDC and the NPP very well. So, and I thought, you think that John Mahama and the Waswa, they will do this to me. I doubt said John will do that. And the law will work, but John will be more gracious.
Now they will say a be a buy and a chinason.
Oh, Kwame, no me do another person the shaman. Kwame, you know better. So, be a lawyer, you know better. And media for me a Christian, I support my own. Or a dear Ben Cry, I support it.
Oh,
so that we can have our individual and differences. But I still say yes. Why you be a shaman? Fine, but they should have built him. this and your answer and could be quite a bit now see on his own stature and for the impact he has made in society. He should have been bailed. Then we can take it from there, the court. We'll take it from there.
All right, Abusa Fona just a hasning commoning in a business. And I'm sorry, so can I just make a Abusa Fona the phone in at a theatrical area at it or furniture more our 21st clinic and some more and our doctors some year experts in sciatic and do clinic on major fell so I'm the button for days or move massage or come movie so I'm the herbal medicine at the Asawi area in Ghana. Ha, there's a butcher maybe I'll be Fabian or BRC a 21st clinic. Medin any abna good hair savage na bometi at the mamma or Kumasa Patase if you phone chair one page so call Instagram so a hairsavi.gh macramunina.
21st clinic a sciatica expert. Sciatica expert a 21st clinic. Ye hon ye dia bibidro esan yare wo ba. Ya yo lab test na wie no. Ye be ye o massage bi a wo ba wi asokra wo nya bi da. Ye wi de wato machine so. Ne dia bibidro ne dia wo no. Enti wo to ase ho no entini na wo ho no. Esane fa wo sirem wananse wo nantu nyina fa wo nanso ho nyina no. Sa ehun teche mape nurse wo die mia. Ye friend sciatica. Na wo mo ye expert e wo Ghana ha no. E 21st clinic. Ye were more than 10 branches e Ghana ha. Wudu sunya ne ye nie Kumase enkran baabia. Say ye bia foforo e tadi ma efie kuma number 9 ho na sciatica expert 21st clinic adwuma obetimi afre wo frɛ number no branch na ben wo ne a kyerɛ wo na wo kɔ ho 0540 311311 0540 311311 sciatica expert 21st clinic